first down for this offense. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defensive end understanding football, understanding that I got to keep outside contained. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field, and get him to the ground.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. To the air. It's Shuck. Oh, they knock it free. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
You know, oftentimes when you're playing in it's raining, you'll see a lot of the skill players offensively take off the gloves because they want to be able to feel the football. They think it gives them better control of it, and I don't know if that played into the football going on the ground there, but you know that ball security is going to be one of the biggest factors in this game moving forward.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets rid of it. Using the quick game. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Some crossing routes are designed to beat man coverage, but that one worked out pretty well in zone. Nice job by the QB and receiver being on the same page, finding a soft spot, and getting the completion.
Offense working from the pistol. Movement here from the tight end. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. From the gun, give on the inside. They get him after he picked up 5 and got him inside the red zone down to the 16.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
That's the end of the first quarter. And after one,
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll try the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Second and goal for the offense. They'll put the tight end in motion. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So they covered 42 yards on the drive and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep, good coverage.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Bell. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Quarterback checking off. Looking to throw, it's Shuck. He finds a dead spot in the middle. That's a kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Well, this tight end can run these crossing patterns, and he can catch the ball against man coverage or zone coverage. That time, nice job seeing the ball in, helping his QB out.
The Cardinals will snap it on 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Bell. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle, it's Bell. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. Defense was right there, but they couldn't stop him from making the catch, and he's got it to the 30. They'll throw it on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Lacey. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Taking it the other way. Inside the 50. He's at the 30. Inside the 10. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half. About the only good thing that happened for the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick six. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. You know all those big fellas, those O-linemen, they're not going to be able to go make the play. So as the DB getting the interception, you know if you can break that play and you can get past that level, it might be to the house. It might be to the crib. Lucky that wasn't a pick six if you're on offense.
Quarterback sneaks ahead. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. They're just about ready to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. And the Cardinals will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Horn. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Will take over first and 10.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
So third and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. Back to pass, it's Sanders. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? He sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella I trust. I'm going to find that matchup, get him the football for the first down.
And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. The running back has it. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Now the play fake. Going for the big play. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And it's so frustrating as a coach because you go into half and you're like, listen, this is what they've been doing. This is what we're getting. Let's go out and execute. And what do? First drive, you throw an interception, you turn the field position to the other side, create momentum immediately. This is an absolute disaster to start the second half.
Brown has it. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Colorado 14, Louisville 0.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Leaves it with the running back. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
Yeah, and a really nice job by the QB seeing linebackers are a little bit soft playing pass. Give the rock, hand it off, let the running back do the rest.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. He wants to throw. Pulls it in. It's Lacy.
Yeah, and David, you just wonder at this point, is it just too little too late? This is one of their best playmakers offensively, but they just haven't been able to get him going in this game. Big reason why they're losing.
Yeah, and the defense has done a great job understanding that. I got to take that guy away. That's priority number one. Understand it. Late in the game now, up by multiple scores. I'm playing my defense a little bit different. Can't give up the big plays. Time is on my side.
The Cardinals look to do some damage in the red zone. Quarterback checking the play. Looking for a man. It's Shuck. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Well, the quarterback had the look he wanted. He had his big fella down here in the red zone. That's supposed to be an easy pitch and catch, but his buddy puts it on the floor.
It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw for it. Gets it out fast. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. And the Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. Fast motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. A first down run on the doorstep. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Back to throw. It's Shuck. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
This offense has been unable to find the end zone all day. Can they do it on 3rd and goal? Trying to barge their way in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Cardinals!
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ballgame. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and give me the rock back.
Ready to try the point after. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So they moved the ball 43 yards on that drive, and it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. Kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. He'll bring it out. It's Horn. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Onto the field. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
Yeah, they got 3 timeouts on defense.
Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Touchdown, Cardinals. How about that D making the play and lighting up the board and swinging some momentum in their favor? This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers, go jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
Getting set for the point after. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hunter. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. And the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do, so tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, try to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Right back to the well. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Coming after him. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
How about the job and recognition by the defense? They knew exactly what they were trying to set up, and they had multiple defenders surrounding that intended target so that there was nowhere for him to go once he caught the ball.
They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got a man. It's Horn. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Well, this defense is going to have to do a better job at communicating. That guy was just way too wide open. In a 2-minute situation, you have got to make it way more difficult on the quarterback.
Game, 4th quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Wants to throw on 1st down. The short hands, it's Bell. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. We'll get it started here in overtime. Running back searching for a hole. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. If he runs this back, this game's over. And that will put a stamp on it. A game-deciding play as they seal it with a pick. And, man, just a soul-crushing turnover by this offense here in overtime.
It's so tough throwing the ball down in this area of the field, right? The windows are so much smaller, and they open and they close so much quicker. You've got to be so precise with timing and accuracy if you're the quarterback. And that time, it came back to bite him. Just didn't execute well enough.
Quickly complete. Headed to the end zone. He got it in, and the celebration is on. A walk-off touchdown in OT.
And you gotta love the creativity with the tight ends nowadays. They can do so many different things. He does a good job. He's